So today we got some stuff that showed up. A new RC. Looks like this will be our next build. Is that a shock? It was for me, because this thing showed up at my doorstep today. So on top of this showing up, we had another little care package show up. So we're gonna get this stuff opened up and see what all these goodies are. I've been really busy at work, so I haven't made any videos, and a lot of packages have shown up the last couple of days. So, what is this? I think I know what this stuff is. So, I don't know if anyone saw the video of me drag racing. I went to a drag event, and on my second pass out, it was a photo finish, and I ended up not being able to stop the RC, and it ran a little loose, so it went into a bush. With that being said, went home, cleaned it up, got it all ready for the next event, took it outside, put some lights on it because I was having trouble seeing it, which you guys saw that video of me putting lights on it. I went out to test the lights, and I realized that it was only driving off the front wheels. Well, when that happened, went ahead and brought it back inside, and on video I went ahead and found out that it had a broken spool. Now, that was my first Limitless I ever owned, I ever bought, and I contacted a guy I've known for a while, and I told him, you know, at that time when I bought it, I was like, hey, I got this Limitless deal. I'm going to do a build on it. Want to use some of your parts. And he basically set me up with a motor mount, a top plate, and a spool, and said, run this stuff. So I did, and during testing, my Limitless, I had a little crash, and the spool broke, which I thought was strange because, you know, I didn't crash that hard, but you never know. You could just hit something wrong. So I contacted him and said, hey, my infraction showed up, the V1 infraction back then. And I was like, it looks like it's about the same product, so I want to get a motor mount and spool set up for that you make. And also, by the way, that spool I got from you had a little wreck, and the spool broke. Now, I don't know if it broke before I crashed or during the run. I didn't know. So in good fashion, he went ahead and warrantied out the spool for me, and that's what's been in there ever since. And that was like 10 months ago. Now, I don't run that my fastest Limitless very often. It's just something I don't do. I took my backup Limitless, and I started running that. And then we decided to go drag racing, so I grabbed my fastest one and left it on my speed gearing, because my backup Limitless, after its crash, it had a bent chassis. So I didn't have time to get that one fixed, so I just grabbed the other one, went drag racing. Well, so I contacted him after that because that spool, the diff cup on the end, stripped it out, kind of like what it did on the first one. And I lost brakes, and that's why I couldn't get the thing stopped. So he's like, oh yeah, by the way, we revised those spools. So the company I'm talking about is a company called EMP. It's EMPerformace. So this company, he's very close to me. I actually ran into this guy when I was, getting into, back into the hobby year and a half, 2 years ago. And ran into him at a hobby store. And he was telling me about the products he made for slashes. So I bought his motor mount set up for my slash and had awesome results with it. So here's his new spool. And as you can see, it's actually way different than the other one. The other one, the diff cups were smaller. So it was reduced down on the end, and what it would do is strip out the end. So these are hardened diff cups with bigger ends. So definitely a much better spool setup. And then because it is the bigger shaft, the 8mm shaft, we can go ahead and run pinions as spools. So he, of course, set me up, hooked me up, went ahead and warrantied out the original spool, his prototype spool, but this is the production spool. He guarantees that these things won't break, and I believe him. By looking at the quality and the changes he made from this versus the original one, it's a huge difference, and that's what I like about companies like this. He's a smaller company, kind of like Game Changer RC, and he stands behind the products he makes. He makes and designs everything and runs and tests everything himself. And that's what I love about it. It's EMPerformace. But there's our spool. We're going to go ahead and get this and his motor mount put back into my fastest Limitless and get the stock spool out of there that I threw in there for now. So I want to show you guys that. Called him, and in a week this stuff was here. Now when I was talking to him, he was telling me about a new product that he's come out with for bashers that he's coming out with. That he finally finished the final production of it, and he wanted to send one over to me to give it a shot. Now, these are for the V1 and V2 Kratons, is what these are designed for, and they're very unique in the way that he's done this. Not only that, you can still run the original brace, and I'm going to have a whole install video of that. Not only did he send me that, he sent me what he calls a 50%. This is one that's a prototype, and what we're going to do with this is we're actually going to kind of modify this and get it onto the V2 or the V3 and V4 Kraton. So I'm going to do some mock-ups of this, and we're going to get this this 50% chassis thing that he's got going, and we're going to get this into V3, V4. But stay tuned for that video. What I wanted to talk about is this Limitless that showed up. So this Limitless, now that we got this Limitless, I've built, you guys have seen, I built a ton of infractions, Limitlesses, all that stuff. I think I think we should leave it up to the viewers to see if we do a viewer build and see what you guys want to stick into this thing. You guys have seen me do all kinds of different things with limitlesses and infractions and that kind of stuff, so I think it'd be kind of unique to see what you guys want built out of this one. Drag car, another top speed car. Should we stick in the new XLX2 and the new 1100 kV castle system into this thing and do some speed rips with it? Or should we go smaller and put a TP power motor in this thing and build a drag car, another dedicated drag car, one that we start from scratch? But I think we'll leave that up to the viewers, see what you guys think. Meanwhile, I want to get this video out there and say thank you to the people that support me, and thank you to all the people out there that support YouTube and support small channels, because people like EMP and Game Changer, you know, they're people like you and me that are out there trying to make this RC hobby a really, really awesome place to have fun. And any issues we come upon, you know, get them resolved. Whether it's making some sort of basher chassis brace so you don't have to change your chassis out, some sort of support brace, or it's building a set of Game Changer fans to keep your motors cool. You know, Game Changer is definitely one of those guys that he's constantly making changes to the fans. He's trying new fans, he's trying different fans, he's trying low profile fans, he's trying Goliath fans, you know, and he's putting them out there, and he's letting some of us guys test them and see what we can do with them. So, and then if everything works out that way, guess what? It goes to market if we can find a use for it, and you guys get to reap the benefits of putting them on your RC for an affordable cost, you know. And you know, I've been watching RC Guy Garage and a couple other channels, and noticed that there is a breast cancer awareness Game Changer fan setup going on out there. So I really think you guys should go over there and support that. If you go under my page, my community page, I did post the link up there to RC Guy Garage's post about it. Click on that, it'll take you right down to the link. She did an awesome video about the breast cancer awareness and the pink fans that's developed for that, where part of the proceeds are going to go to donating to breast cancer awareness. So I think that's pretty awesome, pretty cool. So I did repost RC Guys Garage's post in my community page, so go check it out, give them a support, and let's get some of them pink fans out there, get them on your RC. So there we go, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, leave a comment down below. What should we do with this Limitless? Let me know what you guys think about EMP. Have any of you guys used their product? He's been around for a little while. EMPerformace is definitely innovative when it comes to the drag racing scene and the speed game. He does a lot of Habile product. He does a lot of Arrma product. You can go right to his website, EMPerformace products.com, right there. So go check out his website, and he's got a lot of products for a lot of different RCs that we build for the speed game. So there we go, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys on my next video. Thanks for watching.